And coming soon to a TV set near you, direct satellite TV. What will you get and what will it cost?
The federal government is ordering the CRTC to open up competition in the home satellite TV market. So far, the regulatory agency had ruled that just one operator, ExpressView, could provide the satellite TV service. But today, the government told the CRTC to drop the requirement that only Canadian satellites can be used. And of course, that opens the door to the lucrative market of Power Direct TV and to Power Direct TV, one of the other competing companies. Well, whoever delivers the service, beginning this fall, the so-called Death Stars will begin beaming your favorite movies and television shows right into your living room. Tom New now has this look at satellite TV, what's available now, and what's available around the corner.
Chances are you're watching this program on cable, which isn't very surprising because Canada is the most wired cable country in the world. But cable is getting increased competition from the heavens.
And then you have the rolling log of what is on each satellite for this time slot.
John Wrigley has access to more television than some people dream about.
It's moving now physically outside. If you were to go outside now, you would see the dish moving across the Clark Belt.
Outside his Barhaven house, John has a 10-foot satellite receiving dish capable of pulling in over 300 television channels.
What we're watching here right now is a channel out of San Francisco, KPIX, which is a CBS affiliate.
The main networks are on satellite, as are dozens of specialty channels. Now, John does have access to cable if he so chooses. He chose to cancel his cable account and go with the dish, mostly because of choice.
By subscribing to HBO, that now gives me a choice of 8 channels, because HBO have an East and a West feed. They have HBO 2, they have HBO 3, they have a Cinemax 1 and a Cinemax 2. So I have 8 channels for the price of 1.
Satellite TV offers a mixture of free and subscription services. So with all of this choice, why doesn't everyone subscribe to satellite television?
The initial cost of a system can run anywhere from $2,500 to $4,000.
Now you're talking the big dish system.
I'm talking the big dish system, yeah.
That may be changing. By September, one or more companies could be offering lower-cost satellite programming to Canadians. 60 channels initially beamed to your home on a dish the size of an extra-large pizza. Now, satellite broadcasts will be in direct competition with much of the programming already on cable, which begs the obvious question:
why would someone opt for satellite if, in fact, they can get cable now?
2 reasons. I believe the quality of the picture in the future will be phenomenal, and the CD sound will be out there. The other thing right now is the backlash on cable right now. People are getting rid of their cable systems, and now they'll be able to have a choice.
A vision of that small dish future is already available for Canadians, much to the displeasure of the CRTC.
You can access your channels that way, or you can just scroll up and down like you would with any other TV.
The signals from an American satellite company, DirecTV, ignore national boundaries and cultural sovereignty. These dishes are not illegal per se, but you can only get the signal by using an American billing address. Like their larger-sized cousins, the chief attraction is choice.
In cable, and I hear this from a lot of subscribers, you get a lot of duplication, a lot of repetition. On a dish like this, you have up to 150 channels, and you'll never get the same thing on 2 channels.
This gray market American hardware sells for $1,400. The Canadian dishes will sell for a couple of $100 less. On the big dishes, you pay for only specialty channels. Everything you pull in on the small dishes costs money. But satellite companies want to compete with cable, so their basic package will cost about $30 a month.
In English and French, digital video compression.
And a last word on cultural sovereignty. John Wrigley, who watches both Canadian and American programming on satellite, has an interesting observation.
I follow this kind of thing on the internet, and the CBC is extremely popular, as is all Canadian programming in the U.S.
For Newsday, I'm Tom New.
Well, that's good to know, John.
Yes.
Maybe the Americans
some interesting
start paying
possibilities
some of our
there.
bills. Where does John get time to watch all those channels? That's what I'd like to know.
Well,
24-hour-a-day golf. That's what one of the options on the little pizza-sized dish, apparently.
now you've got me interested.
See?
24-hour-a-day golf.